What's up, guys? So today we're going to use the classic Shakespeare line, and I think he said it best when he said, "What's in a name?" And that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you don't know the line by Shakespeare, it is, "That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet." So, in other words, as he said before that, what's in a name? So it's in the community where people don't know whether they are pagan or polytheists. And when you call yourself a polytheist, that's okay, but the polytheists will attack people that call themselves pagan. So the question is, what's in the name? Because in the end, it's a name that doesn't matter. Here's where the importance comes from. Do you feel a connection to the gods? Do you feel spiritually fulfilled in praying to the gods and doing rituals? That's what matters. It's not the name of what you call yourself. So if you want to call yourself a pagan, then go ahead. If you want to call yourself a polytheist, then go ahead. Where do I get my name? Pick the pagan. It's because of the view from the outside world that what I believe would be pagan. Not necessarily that I consider myself a pagan, because in terms of what we consider pagan are more the earth-based religions, and that's not really Hellenic polytheism. But if that is your thing, then consider yourself pagan. Again, because what's in a name? And what does it matter? Because what matters is our connection to the gods and the divine. And if you have a connection to Zeus and Artemis and Apollo and Dionysus and Hermes and Aphrodite and Hephaestus, if you have a connection to Pan and you call yourself pagan, the gods obviously don't care that you call yourself pagan. So don't let anyone ever take anything from you just for what you label yourself, because there are people that, especially in the very strict Hellenic community, they'll get offended by being called pagan or having yourself called a pagan. They'll go, "What? That's 100% what we're not." And again, if you want to call yourself that, then go right ahead, because it's a name, it's a label, and if that's how you identify yourself, then that's fine. Because what matters, again, is that you feel a connection to the divine, that the gods respond to your offering and prayers, and that you feel spiritually fulfilled. If you feel spiritually fulfilled and the gods answer your prayers and hear you when you pray, that's what's important. So never have doubt, friends. I just wanted to get that message out there because people attack me as well. So don't feel alone. Just for a name, for a label. So just think on that today. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. Classic Romeo and Juliet line for you that applies in spiritual life and everything else. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.